All right. Well, hello, Doc, alcoholic addict, amongst other things.
Hey, Doc.
Doc.
What's up? And welcome to another fantastic edition of Sober School. I'm gonna try and make this relatively brief for you guys because stuff needs to be done, as is typically the case. All right, this is we're calling this one advanced gratitude, because you guys are all familiar with basic gratitudes. We do it every morning in morning meditation. You know, like, oh, I'm grateful I'm clean. I've got a roof over my head, food in my belly, not in jail, and that's totally valid. That's solid AF, as the kids say. And it's good to have an attitude of gratitude and be mindful of it and be thinking about the good things you have in your life. 100%. That's good. But that's intro gratitude. That's gratitude 101. This is advanced gratitude. We've got a couple sponsees in this room, and at least for the first week, what I have them do is I have them tell me the shittiest thing. Like, what was the crappiest part about today? What was a horrible thing from your past? And what I do is I tell them why it's good. That's advanced gratitude. There is, and granted, the good thing is not guaranteed to be equal to the bad thing. More often than not, quite frequently, 9 times out of 10, it's a little good thing because of a big bad thing. But there's always a good thing. There's always, like, I trying to leave for work early this morning because I had stuff to do. I had to go put a thumbprint in down at the girl's house. Got out, tire was flat. Okay, good. I need to get my time down, because winter's coming and stuff. I don't want to be taking forever changing a tire when there's snow on the ground. So good. Like, if I had to tell me I got to clean out the dryer vents for a 45-unit apartment complex, and I'm only one allowed to go inside. So the other guy gets to pop the cover up outside, and I get to move a stackable washer and dryer, disconnect everything, run 8 foot of extension down it, and then blow it out with a leaf blower.
That's ridiculous.
Times 45.
Should be able to suck it out from the outside vent.
No outlets.
Oh. Generator.
But I'm like, good. I didn't make it to the gym on Monday. I'm getting paid to do CrossFit. Fuck yeah, winning. Like, anything. Like, anything. You didn't get the job you wanted. Good. Maybe that wasn't the job you needed to have. Or if you're already working and you're trying to get a better job and didn't get that better job or that promotion, good. More opportunity to build up experience. Like, if I fall down the stairs, I'm like, good, man, I got down those stairs fucking quick as shit. For real. It's just that's advanced gratitude. And it is such a game changer. Like, somebody give me something horrible. Give me something shitty. Give me something crappy about your day. Or just a crappy thing. A crappy hypothetical. Anybody?
Flat tires.
What?
Flat tires. Worse?
Yeah, worse. Oh, yeah, that's flat tire. That's easy. I'm gonna be like NASCAR after all these flat tires I've been dealing with. I need something hard. Herpes.
How's that?
Good. I got herpes in a time where there's Valtrex and it can be treated. And also, that's taught me something about interpersonal relationships as well as hygiene, and that I should wrap it up because I respect myself and I respect her. So good. What else? What else you got? Give me something horrible.
About Uncle Don't Touch Me. Or Don't Touch Me
All right.
there.
Good.
Nope,
Like,
Don't touch my no.
yeah. Well, honestly,
I want to be who I am today, though. If that stuff.
exactly, because that's not what we've. That doesn't define us. That's what we've survived. Like, we've survived something that is. There's people who've killed themselves, who ended it or done something horrible because of it, and we survived without doing any of those things. So good. My mom died of cancer when I was 16. Good. Fucking miss her every day. That taught me the value of fucking family. Like, if I got a chance to tell my brother or my sister or my aunt that I love them, I'd do it. I got a chance to give them a hug, I'm going to hold the fuck out of them. Because of that. Because of that horrible thing, it gave me perspective on the value of family, on the value of closeness in those relationships. So my mom died of cancer, good. Like, got the crap beat out of me when I was younger and when I was older. Good. I know I can take it. I've been hit by cars over a dozen times. Good. I got an SOP now. I got a standard operating procedure on how to get hit by cars and come out of it alive. And I've actually got to teach that to other people. It's the REST system. We'll talk about it some other time. But I actually know somebody who used it, and they're alive today because they used this little SOP that I've established for getting hit by a car and minimizing the damage. So I got hit by a lot of cars. Good. You can't buy that sort of life experience. No, most people don't. Most of you guys don't have the opportunity to develop that sort of standard operating procedure that can keep you alive in the case of getting hit by a car. Good. Struck by lightning 2.5 times. Good. I'm mindful always. Man, this is a day I wasn't promised but given. Any day above ground is a good day, and I don't know how long I got, so I need to make the most of today. Get struck by lightning. Good.
How do you get struck by lightning half the time?
Twice directly, once indirectly.
Oh,
Don't recommend it.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. I can show you the scars sometime.
That's okay.
But
I came out your butthole.
no, it went in my butthole. No,
Makes it easier to take a shit.
yeah. Good. Streamline. You know? It's literally all about finding that silver lining. Because it's really easy to be grateful. Oh man. I found $20 on the ground. Yeah, a couple of you heard the story, so it was the winter, and my power was shut off. Needed $268 to get my power turned back on. And I didn't have it. I scraped together enough change to get a $1.07 soda from the gas station because I was going to go up. I really wanted to go up there and surf for cigarette butts. But I didn't want to just be the guy who just comes up just to look through the ashtray and leave. So I went, make sure I got at least $1.07 so I get a pop. So I don't look like a complete hobo. You know? And I got my $1.07 Mountain Dew. Very light ice because it was winter. Didn't need a lot of ice. I'll maximize those calories. And got me a couple halfies out the ashtray. And my tire was going flat. So I'm like, fuck, man, I got to put air in the tire. So as I'm walking my bike across the parking lot, I see 3 crisp $100 bills on the ground. And that was an answered prayer. That was definitely a blessing. That's definitely easy to be grateful that I found $300 in the ground when I needed it. Had enough money, had enough to get my power turned back on because my son was supposed to come that weekend and get some groceries, get some cheese and chips for nachos and quesadillas and shit like that. Definitely a blessing. Definitely easy to be grateful. Man, found $300 that I really needed. I needed so badly. But flip side of that, is somebody lost $300. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You ever lost money?
You needed it worse than they did.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Maybe.
But
I'm going with that.
but it's a possibility. So like, if like being able to put yourself in this mindset, okay, he knows. Like if I can be grateful if I lost some money. I didn't need it. God, I'm gonna make do. Maybe it'll teach me a lesson about being more careful with my wallet, or mindful of the money I have, more appreciative of what I have. And no, maybe the person, because my miracle was somebody else's really shitty day. So if you're having a shitty day, it very well could be somebody else's miracle, man. Like, because that was life changing. That was like seriously exactly what I needed, exactly when I needed it. Because God is good all the time, but we lack the perspective. So man, if I lose money, somebody else must have needed it. I helped the guy get into the house, like vouched for him and stuff. Ended up when I left the house, stole $600 worth of brand new DeWalt tools out of my truck. That's my livelihood. Still have my drill though. Good. Fucking tool bag was a hell of a lot lighter. Good. You know.
Less batteries and charges.
Exact. Good.
Good.
For real. Like, this is such a huge thing. It's such a small thing, but it's the difference it makes is immense. It's really easy to be grateful for the cool things you get. Like, man, I got a roof over my head, and I got food, and I'm not in jail. And that's really easy to be grateful for. But if you think about it, so you can be grateful for the good things. But if you can learn and train yourself to be grateful for the bad things too, you're grateful for everything. When a person who's not in the room I'm not super thrilled with the share, because it's the same share every day, but he's grateful for everything he has and everything he doesn't have. So is that every day?
That's a blanket
That's
grateful.
Yeah, that's actually a red flag in my book. If you're saying the same gratitude and goal every day, got my eye on you. Mm-hmm. But just as an example, if you can be grateful for everything you have and grateful for everything you don't have, you're grateful for everything. Like, for real, like I can't begin to express how much of a difference it can make in your life. And it's just about like, okay, if anybody needs to vent, my number's on the board, man. You got something really shitty, text it to me. I'll tell you why it's good. I'll at least do that until you can start doing it yourself. But if you can figure that out, there's nothing can stop you. Like, you're literally grateful for everything, because we should be. And it's a great feeling. Like, to know that no matter what happens, good. Like, you can flip the script on the most horrible things. Like, and it's to the point where I'm so grateful, like, for the horrible stuff I've been through. The stuff that used to, like, make me want to frickin' kill myself. Like, and so much shame and hurt and anguish. By practicing this simple thing every day, finding the good in even the worst things, like, I'm grateful for every fucked up thing that's happened to me. Like, man, if you haven't, man, you didn't get locked up. I feel bad for you. You didn't lose a parent. I feel bad for you, man. You don't because I've been through immense multiple surgeries, had my leg crushed, chopped, stabbed, poisoned, overdosed, and I made it through. Everybody knows that one dude. Oh man, I can't do anything. I've got a headache. Headache. Get a headache? Good. I'll need to hydrate more.
Hey, some people get bad headaches. Whatever.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Hydrate more though.
Yeah, but it's usually because of an overabundance of a neurotransmitter in your head. So if you increase your hydration, you're thereby diluting that neurotransmitter, and it might not make your headache go away, but it's going to make it less. So, got a headache? Good.
I'm grateful for all the bad shit I've been through because me and my girlfriend wouldn't be so goddamn close if we didn't.
Exactly.
She's been through that. She's been there ever since the beginning, and if I hadn't gone through all that hardship, we would not be nearly as close. So I
No.
wouldn't change a goddamn thing.
Like, for real, like, man, never been locked up. I feel bad for you. Never been beat to shit. I feel bad for you. Like, man, it's like, for real. You didn't get molested, poor thing. Honestly, like, it's.
That
one went up.
But no, man, like, seriously.
Goddamn.
I feel bad for you. Like you've been through stuff like that. What can't you handle? If you can handle stuff like that and come out on the other side, like, not a complete basket case, what can have power over you? What can hold sway over you if you can handle anything and be grateful? Nothing.
I mean, that's one thing, but it's a job. Just
Yeah. There's still time. Your guys are messed up, man. How could you laugh at something like that? That's horrible. But good.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Like, I can take stuff that, like, people go to therapy for, and I can laugh about it. And I couldn't do that if I hadn't gone through it. But yeah, I do tend to take things to the extreme. Just a little bit. But I mean it. Like, for real, like, all right, I'm gonna keep this guy really, really, really short. All right, so I'm trying to think if I got a rhyme for you. All right, see, what y'all don't understand is the whole plan is to just keep getting back up off the canvas, provided I don't stay down. The fact that I get knocked down works to my advantage. If you think you're living in a halfway home, you're wrong. You're halfway home. That's how you got to look at it. This is an opportunity that very few people get not wearing jumpsuits. You're taken care of. You got a bunk. You got food. You got camaraderie. You got support. And you got recovery. You got a chance. Like, you don't get this sort of opportunity to focus on self-improvement, where, like, that's what the whole thing's about. That's what you're encouraged to do. That's what you got to do, is work on getting better. And most people don't get that. Like, man, oh, you didn't struggle with drugs and alcohol drugs and alcohol? I feel bad for you. Like, man, so many people who aren't addicts or alcoholics could definitely benefit from doing a step forward and learn about themselves and figuring out what the me problem is. Because even if they don't use drugs or alcohol, they are addicted to scratch off lottery tickets or buying stupid shit on Amazon or Temu.
Tamu.
Yeah,
Hello.
that's how it's pronounced. Google it.
It's in the encyclopedia.
Yeah.
Timu.
Sounds fancy.
For real though. They all got it's all for the same reason. Oh man, I don't got a problem. I'm wrapped with credit card debt, and every time I get paid, I blow it all on stuff I don't need to try and fill the hole I have inside. So many people. Okay, man, I feel bad for you. You never been an addict or an alcoholic. Never got a chance to work this program. Because like nobody's like, oh man, I'm not an addict. I don't have a problem. I'm not gonna look at what's really wrong with me. I'm not gonna figure out what the me problem is. I don't have a problem. But they do. They got a big hole in their heart. They got a big empty spot that they're trying to fill with bullcrap, pornography, or hey. It's all about them feels. Same shit.
I would jack off my bed. That's nasty.
Is that when you use
Jack
mine?
off somebody else's bed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch out.
Yeah. But for real, like the fact that you've never been like the fact that we've been to hit rock bottom. Good. That means there's nowhere to go but up. Every mistake we've ever made. Okay. Now I know what not to do, and I don't ever have to make that mistake again. Still may. But I don't have to. There's certain things that come along in life and you don't know it's a bad idea until things go all the way bad because you did it. So every horrible thing, good. Been an alcoholic or an addict, good.
I seen this thing from Will Smith. It said it's like for him it was like the opposite of rock bottom. It was mountaintop, and it almost drove him to fucking suicide.
Yeah.
He didn't feel like there was anything left in life that he could accomplish.
Yeah.
Or get
I feel bad for Will Smith. I feel bad for Jeff Bezos. I feel bad for Elon Musk. I feel bad for Donald Trump. Poor things.
No.
Not that bad. Yeah. But no, for real though, I do feel bad for him because he's just I could be wrong. He strikes me as a really sad, miserable individual who tries to make himself happy by seeming like he's cool and covering everything in gold leaf. But and I gotta have the big building. I gotta put my giant name on it just because I want to feel like I have self-worth. Like, man, I don't have to build a skyscraper to have self-worth. Like, poor thing. If I built a skyscraper, my name would be in fine print on the deed. That's it. And I'd probably put a halfway house in the ground floor. You know? But seriously, people who've had easy lives, I feel bad for them. Because when the second they get faced with adversity or something hard, they lose their shit because they've never experienced hard before. Poor things. Man. Never slept in your car before? Poor thing. You don't know how nice it is to have a frickin' bed. to have warmth without having to run a motor. You know? Man, you ever deal with scarcity, food scarcity growing up? Not a lot of food to eat? All right. So, good. Caloric restriction in early childhood actually leads to longer telomeres on your chromosomes, which is typically tied to longevity, how long you're going to live. So people who were hungry coming up, they typically live longer. So good. There's always and people who had everything, they had super well fed and had all the zooms and whams and stuff growing up, their telomeres are shorter. They can't buy it yet. Probably coming out soon, but CRISPR, Cas9, something like that, but not yet. So you grew up hungry. You got something nobody else got. You got something people can't buy. The knowledge that you can overcome and make it in spite of everything. And also longer telomeres. But yeah, that's all I got. Like,
Yay.
just practice that. And if you need help, if you got something really, really shitty going on in your life, text to me. My number's on the board. And I'll tell you why it's good. And if you can figure that stuff out, man, it's literally all good. That's all I got.
Thanks, Doc.
Thanks.